Yo, what's going on, man? And in today's episode, I made this video for anyone out there who is struggling with addiction, particularly to drugs. And in this video, I'm not going to explain how you can get rid of your addiction, but what I am going to explain is how, despite the fact that you may have a limiting belief that you can't get what you want because of your addiction, I'm going to completely dismantle that argument. And the reason I'm even talking about this is because I've had my fair share of addiction to vices in the past, and I've recently experienced what it's like when you actually finally come out to the other end. And I feel like if enough people who maybe you have a problem right now, if you understand and listen to what I'm fucking saying right here, I truly believe that you can actually achieve what you want to achieve and get what you want to get, right? Let me explain why now. First off, there's a major difference between people who have been addicted to drugs and people who have not. And the biggest thing I see when it comes to their mentality is that people who have been addicted, they know the feeling of, I need this shit right now. They know that feeling. They know that feeling when they want to go smoke that blunt. Or they know that feeling when they're itching to take that pill. Or they will fight for that last fucking drink. The point being is that these people will do anything to get their stimulus from those drugs. The regular person, they may have never experienced that kind of feeling in their life before, and that's a good thing. Obviously, it's better not to have an addiction than to have one, but they don't know that feeling of when you need something right now, you will do anything to fucking do it. And that's what a lot of success comes down to, because success is playing to fucking win, not playing not to lose. A lot of people who maybe they didn't abuse drugs and alcohol and all the other substances, they may not know that feeling of truly what it means when you really need something to go out and get it. They have a mentality where it's like, I'm just playing not to lose. But success really comes down to not playing not to lose, is playing to fucking win. And that's what I can actually see in those people who maybe they have been fighting with their addiction for a long time, but they know that feeling of, I need to do this shit right now. And why is this so important for success? Basically, I truly believe personally that if you have an addiction, your brain is wired in a way where you have to do shit to the absolute extreme. You can't do moderation. You have to do shit to the extreme. Because you have to do shit to the extreme, you're just making the wrong choices on what you're bringing to the extreme, which is the substances. Imagine what you could achieve, man. Imagine if instead of just using that same mentality and doing it on all the wrong choices, you switched it up and use that same mentality for all the right choices, man. How much faster would your life accelerate, man, if you were able to use that same extremeness, like the extreme personality of yourself towards the right choices. That's why when people tell me, yo, I can't get in shape because you have all these vices and all that other shit, right? No, motherfucker, you can get in shape. Matter of fact, the people who I see get in shape that previously had vices and stuff, motherfucker, they go hard, bro. They take their fitness to the extreme because their brain has been wired from the years of damage on their brain from all those substances that whatever I do, I have to do it to the extreme. And if, let's say, you switch from the drugs and alcohol to fucking, let's just say fitness, for example, you're going to be making all the right choices, but you're going to take them to the extreme. You're going to be super strict on your diet. You're going to be hitting your workouts with intensity. You're going to be going every day. You're not going to fucking miss. You guys have that fucking untapped potential within you. It's just you need to, instead of making the wrong choices with your extreme mentality, just transition it over to the right choices. And obviously, I know it's easier said than done. I know there's going to be people out here that have already commented some shit like, oh, well, you don't know, I've been addicted to meth for 11 years and you know how impossible it is to quit? Well, listen, man. If you're going to say that, man, then what? Continue to live the life you live. Continue to fucking suffer. I'm just telling you that if you decide that you don't want to do this anymore, you could actually achieve extreme success because your brain has already been wired to do shit to the fucking extreme, man. Alright? That's all for what I got for today's video, man. I hope you guys got some value, and I hope anyone out there that has been fighting for some shit, or fighting their addiction, I hope all of you can eventually get rid of those vices and use that same mentality to chase after success. Because I'm telling you, you have something that most people don't. Most people don't know what it's like to get some shit when you fucking need it. Anyways, man, that's all for today. I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one.